Do you know how to terminate a CAT8 Toolless Modular plug? In this video, I'm going to show you how to. You're going to want to put this end cap actually on first before you terminate. So you might see some tools here. These make terminating it easier, so I prefer to have them on hand when terminating and installing CAT8 Toolless Modular plugs. But technically, you can do it mainly without tools. Jacket stripper you're going to need though. First thing you're going to want to do, I usually do about a finger's length. You're going to want to remove the jacket on the cable. You're then going to want to peel back some of the braiding and leave a little extra so that you can wrap it around the cable jacket. This is going to help assist with keeping your cable shielded and preventing crosstalk. Now going to separate the strands, the conductors itself. You'll see there's 4 twisted shielded pairs, and you'll see this drain wire in the middle here. The drain wire you're going to want to wrap around the cable jacket and around that foil. Once again, this is what's going to help keep the cable shielded when it's all said and done with. At this point, you're going to pull off the shielding that's on each pair of cable. It says to leave 6 to 8 millimeters, so you just want to leave a little bit of the foil on each pair, like this. Basically, you'll see there's a little foil, and unwrap it. Now you're going to do the same for the rest of them, and we're going to get those nice and neat on there. At this point now, we're going to want to separate our cables. Once again, a good tip is take the piece of the cable jacket, or you do your hands too, but once again, sometimes when you're doing these all day, you're doing lots of terminations, you find that it could be easier, but since the conductors are thick on CAT8, it's easy to untwist them yourself. At this point, we want to straighten out our conductors. Usually just use the end, those pliers. Just get each conductor nice and straight. It's easier to work with. You could do this once again without any tools. Just use your fingers to straighten out, but I choose to use those pliers. Just makes it easier. All right, now you'll see the B wiring diagram on this actual block here. You're going to feed your conductors through to match the B568B, which is industry standard Ethernet cabling. So as long as you follow that, you'll have the correct pinout when you're all done terminating. Once you have your top row correctly in, all your conductors are in, you're going to now go to the top, and you're going to cut your conductors flush. Once you've cut your conductors flush, you're going to flip the low bar over and align your conductors per the B configuration. So we'll have a white blue, we'll have blue, we'll have white brown, and we will have brown. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to cut the actual conductors. You'll see on the low bar there at that point, that's the marking point. This way they get properly punched down inside the modular plug. And now we're going to take our load bar that's already loaded and ready to go, and we're going to now press it down into the punch block that is built into this modular plug. And you're going to apply some pressure so the punch block makes contact with each conductor and it's properly installed. As you see, the modular plug has been pressed down into the punch block that's built into this modular plug. We're now going to close the hinge on this, and now we're going to take this cap and we're going to screw it onto the plug. It's going to hold everything together so it cannot come apart. The end cap is now flush with the modular plug itself, and this is a completed terminated CAT8 modular plug. We're going to test our modular plug termination. We're going to stick a remote on the one end, and we're going to go to the opposite end to test. Okay, on the opposite end of that run, we have a CAT8 keystone jack with a patch cable going into our network tester. We're going to check for continuity, make sure everything's terminated properly. Here we go. And as you'll see, all 8 conductors are properly aligned, and we have a pass.